Imagine this: thousands of years ago, long before telescopes, satellites, or global navigation, ancient civilizations created maps that defy explanation even today. Maps that show coastlines no one had ever explored. Maps that depict lands we didn't discover until centuries later. But what if they were never meant to be maps of Earth at all? What if ancient atlases were actually star maps? Throughout history, humanity has looked to the sky for answers, to tell time, to predict seasons, to guide travelers, and to define gods. But what if some ancient civilizations didn't just observe the stars? What if they built their entire world around them? What if the maps we thought represented Earth were actually attempts to draw the heavens? In Greek mythology, Atlas is remembered as the Titan who holds up the sky. But many ancient texts describe him differently, not just as a giant, but as a mapper of the heavens, a teacher of astronomy, a guardian of cosmic knowledge. The word Atlas itself slowly transformed into the meaning of a collection of maps, but the original idea was a being who understood the structure of the universe. So if ancient people saw Atlas as a cosmic cartographer, could their maps have also represented the sky? Our first clue comes from one of the strangest maps ever discovered, the Piri Reis Map of 1513. This map shows the coast of South America with shocking accuracy, even though much of it hadn't been charted yet. But here's the impossible part. The map also shows the coastline of Antarctica 300 years before its official discovery. Even stranger, the coastline is drawn without ice, something we haven't seen for thousands of years. Some researchers believe the map wasn't drawn from land exploration, but from ancient star-based projections. As if the cartographer was mapping Earth based on the geometry of the heavens. The Maya civilization was obsessed with the sky. They tracked planetary cycles with the precision of modern computers. Their codices contain star charts more accurate than those of medieval Europe. But here's the strange part. Many Mayan cities were built to mirror constellations. Chichen Itza aligns with the movements of the Sun and Venus. Tikal's temples mirror the constellation Orion. Entire landscapes appear designed as reflections of the cosmos. So were their maps land maps, or were they star maps projected onto the Earth? In Egypt, the Dendera Zodiac stands as a mysterious piece of cosmic knowledge. It's a circular map showing constellations, planets, and sky cycles. But archaeological studies suggest something deeper. Many Egyptian temples were aligned with specific stars. Some floor plans match constellations. Even the Giza pyramids align almost perfectly with Orion's belt. So did the Egyptians map the heavens and then construct the Earth to match it. The Dogon tribe of Mali has some of the most shocking astronomical knowledge known to man. They accurately described Sirius, not only the visible star, but its invisible companion, Sirius B. They knew the orbital period of the two stars without telescopes, centuries before modern astronomy confirmed it. Where did this knowledge come from? Did they map the stars through observation, or were they taught by someone? In anthropology, there's a concept called the microcosm-macrocosm theory. It suggests ancient civilizations believed Earth was a reflection of the universe. So what if their maps were not attempts to chart land, but attempts to mirror the sky? If true, then a map showing unfamiliar coastlines or strange shapes might actually be a star projection. Maybe we've been reading these maps wrong for centuries. Here's the real mystery. How did so many ancient civilizations spread across different continents create maps and monuments aligned with the stars? Did they figure it out alone? Did knowledge spread globally long before we think? Or was there some unknown source, a lost civilization, a forgotten teacher? A visitor from the sky? We may never know, but the accuracy is too perfect to ignore. If ancient atlases were actually star maps, then history is far stranger than we imagine. It means our ancestors weren't just exploring Earth, they were trying to understand the universe. And maybe, just maybe, they knew something about the stars that we've only begun to rediscover. The question is whether these maps existed. The question is, who were they really made for? Fade out.